Oh, hello there, everybody. Welcome on back to some more Eden streaks. Gonna warn you right now, we're in the middle of a run, okay? I had some audio issues that resulted in me having to restart my computer. But now we're back, and we're in a situation where we die in one hit. So, I'm really happy to have put us into this situation. It feels good. Happy. Why do I sound like a Portal friggin' droid? Oh, here's the seed, by the way. WP30 Taz G. I made the mistake of picking up Snecko Skull, or whatever this crap is. And this item has essentially... It takes every 3 spirit hearts you get, or 3 black hearts you get, and turns it into a bone heart. Interesting idea. Here's the problem. We don't have any health. So, I mean, we're just sitting at barely any hearts at the current moment in time. Kind of hate it, I'm going to be honest with you. We had Eden's Blessing on the last run. That's why we got 2 items off the start. It was Dry Baby and Dead Bird, along with our Sharp Straw here. Really unfortunate here. You really want Odd Mushroom on this run. Now, luckily, we can go back in here and at least grab this half a red heart. Dude, who knows? I mean, one hit, that keeps you alive. You have to roll everything you can to make that work. I think the best thing the world could give us... Here. Either give me a Tears Up or give me a bomb from the boss fight. A Tears Up basically just does the equivalent of Odd Mushroom without the damage downgrade. A bomb gives us Odd Mushroom, and then, you know, obviously if it's something along the lines of a, you know, say we get that bomb in the form of, whatever the item is that gives you bombs and a black heart, you know which one I'm talking about, Matchbook or something like that. I don't know why the name of items not coming to mind right now. It's been a very long day for Tyler. So, I also just realized, yeah, you ain't getting squat. You're getting an orbital and you're gonna like it. Which is honestly terrible for us right now. Because I don't really feel safe enough to use an orbital to deal damage. So we're just kind of in a really, really sketchy spot here on this run. You know, I can't say I love where we're at. I think that the possibility of having, you know, the maximum of 6 bone hearts from Snecko Skull here. I don't know what the name of the item actually is. It looks like Snecko Skull from Slay the Spire, so cut me a little bit of slack at the current moment. It was lucky orbital play. We got Dry Baby to activate there. I was trying to figure out what did that action. Is Sharp Straw something that I'm excited to have on this run? Look, man. Sharp Straw is good for what it is. It's a very, very situational, an item that is situationally okay. Yeah, dude, knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen, and now we're in a real tough spot here. Okay. Please, shop, for the love of God. I would love Ventricle Razor. Like, love Ventricle Razor. That said, HP, far more important than Ventricle Razor at the current moment in time. I mean, sitting on an empty Bone Heart, man. If that doesn't scream, hello, I like to live dangerously, I don't know what does. I do think that this is almost a requirement to bomb these in the hopes of some HP, thank you, and other various goods. Infinite keys for the floor, very useful if we can make it happen. Believe it or not, Spider Butt is better than Sharp Straw, I think. It's not much better. We're going to make that well known right off the bat, but it is better. This is huge benefit for the huge benefit for the run. I could not be happier to be in this room, and cannot be happier that that gave me more money. The dream is we're coming out of this floor with the Ventricle Razor. And I know you're sitting here going, Tyler, Ventricle Razor's not the savior. You love the item, but it ain't gonna do what you want it to. This is where I wholeheartedly go, my man, you wrong. Ventricle Razor's gonna do everything we want it to. It's the king of the min-maxy item. And if you don't believe me, you just wait, man. I will show you how to make Ventricle Razor work on your run. Now, how do we want to go about playing this at the current moment? I mean, look, I would love to go into that secret room. Would really love for that to be the super secret room. Did I say the secret room? I meant the curse room right there. Let's go fight the boss. The goal here is pin, which is actually not great. You don't want to use your orbital against this guy, and I'll tell you why. You're here to generate money from him. I know it's a very, very strange approach, but we actually want to keep this guy alive enough for him to drop another penny from Head of the Keeper. If we get it, it's the dream. If we don't get it, life goes on, man. We're a penny short. Oh no. We are going to be a penny short unless we get a miracle hit here. We're going to be a penny short. We do get matchbook. And we can take a deal because it does not ruin the bone heart. So in this current situation, the correct item to take is pentagram. However, is there something to be said for going with the double orbital extra protection? No. I do wholeheartedly believe that when the run hands you damage in an early situation which you don't have damage, you have to take the damage and run. And that's what I'm going to do. Now, we are going to go back. I'm going to look for a super secret room. 1 penny does a lot on this run. As I've said approximately 800 times. There's this. Not a penny, though. Am I disappointed? I mean, let's not go so far as to say disappointed. Let's just say surprised. How about that? Really thought it might have been an okay one. Now, there's our penny. You take Ventricle Razor and you run. And what this allows us to do is a half heart room up here, which is going to end up being so good for us, dude. Because we got another bone heart chilling now. And the real goal is eventually grab the item. And I don't remember what the item is. But we grab the item that allows us to do... every bone heart you have is damage. Calcium. Is calcium literally sitting in the shop right now? Hold up. Why do I remember it sitting in the shop? That is actually 100% the item we should have taken over Ventricle Razor if it is indeed in this shop, and I'm going to be such an angry boy if it is. It is. Right there. Every bone heart gives Isaac an additional damage up. We played this really wrong. Like, astronomically wrong. I mean, that was literally the play. And I went with Ventricle Razor, which, don't get me wrong, you know, Ventricle Razor's still solid, but there was an obvious play and we blew it. We've also spent, just so you know, 9 minutes on the first 2 floors. You're in for the long haul on this one. I do think that this is a run that is most well benefited to just min-max the crap out of it and hope to get your benefits that way. It's not a bad run. Far from it, I'd say. I think there's a lot of positive things we have going, but the calcium play seemed obvious, and I did not bite on it. So we'll see how it pans out. If you're doing the seed along with me using the Olexa mod pack, maybe try going the calcium route, see what you can get, because I mean, I don't know, man. Feel like we're gonna end up generating at least 6 bone hearts on this run. And if we go about doing that would have been a hefty damage up. You know, I think that the game ends up kind of helping you to I don't really know where I was going with that sentence, but that's okay. The most disappointing thing is the fact that, like, we have Head of the Keeper. You know, calcium shows up on any other floor. And we could have easily gotten it here. So, a little bit sucky, but it is what it is. We will not be able to get that, that chest unless we do some magic with it right here. And I think it's worth it. That blows, dude. Okay. Keep in mind all of the things you can do with Ventricle Razor. It's infinite money from a blood donation machine. It's a guaranteed... Nice. It's a guaranteed... as good as blank card is, it's not what we need on this run. But it's a guaranteed... It's a guaranteed ability to play Demon Beggars. Which is the word that I tried to get out there for so damn long, and it just... The words, they never spawned into my brain. Demon Beggars are top tier, to the point where, like, you know, blank card on this floor, blank card Judgment offers a lot of benefit, but you're looking at a very fringe case scenario here. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that we can play Judgments completely free and Blood Machines completely free, you're gonna see, as the beauty of Ventricle Razor. There's a part of me, Ventricle Razor is one of my favorite active items in the game, for the reason of it offers so many game-breaking potentials on a run. That said, I have a feeling that the majority of them were not necessarily intended. And if they were not intended, I hope they're patched in Repentance. But we'll see, you know? I feel like that's something that I can't worry about at the current moment. I gotta worry about making it out of this run alive, living my life, yada yada, yada yada, you know? I had a good day today. I hope you guys had a good day today. I streamed, which was really nice. That footage... depending on when I decide, yeah, that's fine, man. Depending on when I decide to put that up, never mind, I really do want this instead. Depending on when I put that up, that may go up before this video even releases. But we did some game showcases kind of on stream, and I'm gonna end up probably redoing some of the game showcases, just in videos as well, as a true Olexa look fashion. But we took a look at the new game, Satisfactory, which is, it's on the Epic Games launcher. Oh, please, for the love of God, don't do that. Holy crap, my man. Screw this guy. Kinda hate it. Like, large scale level of hate it. But Satisfactory is really cool. It's on the Epic Games launcher. It's, currently $30 in early access, which I know it seems steep, but the game is enormous, man. Apparently, you know, one playthrough of it to completion is something like 80 to 100 hours. There's only been one person that's completed it yet, and it took him 113 hours to complete the game, which is nuts to think about because it has not been out all that long. So I think we need a little red heart action on this run. We're severely missing out on HP because every spirit heart we take turns into bone hearts, which is a blessing and a curse, man. It's fine, but we need something a little bit more constant on this run. We checked out Satisfactory, very fun. I had a blast, looking forward to playing it some more on stream in the future. Then we also took a look at Baba Is You, which is a new puzzle game. And look, we all know how Tyler's been doing in Portal on the channel. Puzzle games are one of my favorite genres, while also being not my specialty, is the best way of putting it. They break my brain into several tiny little pieces, and I am just not good at them. So Baba Is You was a journey and a half, but that game is really good. Anyone who loves like little charming conditional programming style games, I think will actually enjoy it a lot. Not really in the realm of, say, like a Human Resource Factory, Human Resource Machine, not Factory. Look, I got factories on the brain. Or like We Are Billions or They Are Billions or whatever the hell the other one in that Tomorrow Corporation one is. But it basically revolves around moving words to fit what you want to do with them. It's a really weak definition, and you really just have to see the game for yourself, but It's super good, and I'm having a blast playing that one. So that was very fun. Played some Ticket to Ride, which is a board game, but we played the Steam version. It was very bad, in my opinion, and chat really did not like it. But then we finished off with some Ultimate Chicken Horse with the Unusual crew, which was awesome because I love Ultimate Chicken Horse. And those of you that are super long-time viewers of the channel, you know all about UCH. I used to play in competitions for it. I was one of their beta testers for it, so my name is in the game. You can literally go in that game and roll through the credits, and you'll find Olexa Kid in there somewhere. Because at the time, my channel was Olexa Kid, not Alexa. But super fun to get back into that game. They've added so much to it, so it was a good day, good stream. Anna's out and about today. She's off with some friends. They went to go see a movie. So I'm living the bachelor life. And it's unlike a normal Sunday for me. You know, it's 9 o'clock at night right now, which is 100% not my normal time that I record anything. But I was kind of just sitting here. I was like, you know what? I got a paper that's due tomorrow. Don't really want to write it right now. So, frig it. Get my Isaac for the week out of the way. And, then I can work on my 700 other series on Tuesday when I have late night with Tyler recording session. Yo, this is gonna be real bad right here. And I'm losing a day of recording now because I normally have Sunday nights and Monday mornings. Oh yeah, I think you want this 100%. Double active, just literally useless for us. Is that I have a double active? Nice. It's like super useless for us, but I'm losing my Sundays and Mondays for recording. I used to record at night on Sundays, and then in the morning on Mondays. I'm taking a rock climbing class, which is not something that I ever even thought I would do, let alone something that just, it's not like me to do that. I mean, I took a basketball class. But the way my school does things, I have to take two kind of wellness classes, and one of them's rock climbing. So I go to this rock climbing place on campus. It's a bouldering class. If those of you that are rock climbers, you know this more than me. But I just do some rock climbing routes every time I go, and I go tomorrow in the morning. So I get to do some more rock climbing routes. I'm working on a specific red route that has been providing me some troubles as of late. The problem with rock climbing is, dude, like, my fingers, we lost a bone heart. God dang it. My problem with rock climbing is I'm not very good at it, first of all, and you need a certain kind of strength to rock climb. You know, it's not necessarily, it helps to be just like stupid strong kind of situation, but it also, you need to have grip strength. And people that, you know, are regularly working out and stuff like that, grip strength is not an issue for them. I don't regularly work out, man. You know, I worked out today, it felt very nice, but I'm not one of those people that's, you know, going to the gym pumping lead 24/7. So it's the grip, you know, it's grabbing these little tiny pegs that is significantly harder for me. You know, if everything was a little bit bigger, I could climb up and down that crap with ease. But it's just the feeling of, you know, holding on to a little tiny peg for dear life. I will absolutely do this because I am not a little baby dude, and Ludo is a good item, and I refuse to listen to all the haters that tell me it's not. Who knows? We can pull off one of the great synergies with it and get something good going on this run with Ludo. Ludo! But who knows? We'll see what happens. Hello, boss. We're hoping for a deal. I mean, I feel like this is... we strike out if we don't get a deal here. I don't know what we want from said deal. You know, maybe you want... you know, Dry Baby now is, like, really not the time for you to activate, my man. You think this is our secret room? Please? It's not our secret room. How about up here? Is this our secret? This seems to absolutely be the secret room. It is the secret room. More bombs. honestly, like, pretty worthless. I'll bomb for the extra Devil Deal chance. Some more money. Was there a Spirit Heart for sale in the shop? If there was, I'm going to go back and I'm going to grab that. Because that now brings us to a position where we can buy... Yeah. And you know what? Well, we don't really have a need for Charge Baby on this run. So I'm not going to do that. I actually think it's in our best interest to just leave, and we'll plant this on this guy, and anytime that we can get a little bit of orbital damage in on him, happier I'm going to be. Taking damage whatsoever on this fight was not worth it, no matter what they say. Words will bring me down. Oh, yes. Okay, you're dead. Give me something solid. Tears Up? It's not a Tears Up, man. It's just garbage, really. I think I'm going to come in here. And, look. Okay. We're going to have a quick chat. Although Ludo Mom's Knife sucks, dude. Because we can take Mom's Knife. It's not an issue. And you know what? At this point, give me a weird run. Give me the Ludo Mom's Knife. It's not very good at all. But at this rate, the run's getting whacked up, so give me the whacked up run. It's very not strong. I want you all to know that. You got to go, friend. So Spirit of the Night, I mean, is fine. It gives us the beauty of some flight, which I think was horribly needed on this run. It also provides us with a means to do curse rooms completely free now with Ventricle Razor, which is totally okay. We got a Temperance Machine here, which is how we're allowed to cheese this with Ventricle Razor. Upon coming out of the portal, you get a frame of invincibility, which allows you to just kind of wail on this bad boy. One of the reasons why I love this item so much. You can do the same exact thing with Demon Beggars. We're basically looking at some damn near infinite money until a hopefully Blood Bag. The speed from Blood Bag would be nice. The HP from Blood Bag would be nice. There's really no benefits to Blood Bag. However, guess who decided to come on in and not give me Blood Bag right now? The one time where I genuinely want Blood Bag over IV Bag and the game decides, don't be a liar, stupid. You know you want IV Bag. I wish I did want IV Bag. It's just a little bit too dangerous for me on this run to rock an IV Bag action. You know, there's times and places for IV Bag. If you can get a game break to work, sign me up on IV Bag. If you can't get a game break to work, then basically IV Bag can frig off at any living opportunity. I am starting to feel the Mom's Knife Ludo action a little bit. I don't know what item I actually want to override this. You know, I think that maybe we just need a good Tears Up for me to be happy, so that you can get that nice little faster speed on the knife. It's still doing okay damage, don't get me wrong. I mean, you're watching this. 4.45 damage, it's doing good stuff. I'm gonna wait on the Steam sale. You may be like, Tyler, why would you wait on it? Just on the off chance that we pull a Diplopia in the shop, we're gonna feel real friggin' stupid if we take that Steam sale now and don't Diplopia it. Because trust me, dude, all it took was that one video like 2 years ago where I didn't Diplopia the Steam sale, which led to one of my favorite comments of all time, which was, why you no did Plopla da Stamy sale? I should post that in the Discord somewhere. It's one of my favorites. But I do not want to end up being blamed for not Diplopia-ing a Steam sale. So I will patiently wait. And you know what? Maybe this is the play that we need. Maybe this stroke of doing the correct thing and waiting is going to bring us to the promised land, and you guys are going to go, holy crap, Tyler made a god tier play, which is not something that you often do. Because right now the comments are all, hey stupid, why didn't you take calcium. It's like the greatest possible thing for you on this run. To which I reply, you're right. Do you know what also would have been good? Probably playing that Demon Beggar when you have close to 100 cents on this run. You know, basically 100 cents if you pop your 2 diamonds sitting in your back pocket here. We do get a bone heart out of thin air, which just makes me even madder that we don't have calcium, but that's okay. It is a reroll shop. I'm not going to say Diplopia is evident. Look, man. Look, I don't claim to be good at video games. In fact, I claim pretty much the opposite 24/7. But there are times where I make the correct decision. And gosh darn it, sometimes it pans out. This is one of those rare times where Tyler has made a smart decision. And we reap the benefits of free shop forever, boys. Free shop forever. So, take that. Get the reroll going. Don't care about placebo. Dude, you're giving me all my favorite things. I can carry Dull Razor and Ventricle Razor on this run. Not really sure if the use is there, but I'll roll with it. Hive Mind, A-okay. Another 2 of spades. Give me the free sack. Should be taking the free bombs and such as well. Justice is just free crap. Thank you. Continue to smack that reroll. You really don't want baggy of pills. There's the judgment. It's the perfect judgment, if you don't mind, friend. What are we looking for from this guy? You're looking for, I don't know, like ceremonial robes is basically a bone heart automatically. I don't think Demon Baby was actually what you were looking for in the slightest, but I'll roll with it. Pretty weak shop in general. It's hard for me to be very happy with it. I will play this guy now. Money is irrelevant on this run. So I'm actually going to pop 2 of diamonds and keep this going. We get some HP out of it. I think that's absolutely fine. And now you can take the Algiz rune and then go fight your boss. It's a very good setup. I love the fact we're fighting the Fallen here. Offers a lot of possible great things for us. Did take some damage, but I'm accepting of it. Dude, they're like both kind of bad. I will take Contract from Below, although that is objectively literally the wrong choice. For all the good plays I've made some real bad ones too. And that's the nature of life. I think we're getting a little bit of static in on the audio. So if you give me 1 hot second, I'm going to end the thing and then start it back up. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I've been having a lot of issues with my microphone lately. I'm getting it replaced here soon. I have a Blue Yeti sitting in my Amazon shopping cart, just waiting to pull the trigger on it. Not really sure what I'm waiting for, to be honest with you. Primarily funds, but I'm very excited. It's not that I don't like my microphone, okay? I've told the story about my microphone many times. It's a good microphone. Hell, my largest jump on YouTube was when I was using this microphone. You know, I don't have any ill feelings towards it, but it reaches a point in a man's life where, you know, a microphone that is super loose and wobbly and goes staticky like every 5 seconds is not really the microphone of the future, you know? So, it's time to replace it. And I hate the fact that I've had many an audio session ruined by random pieces of static partway through it. I'm sure that you guys have noticed videos that have had the static show up in it. It's annoying. I don't know why it does it. I have learned to suck it up and move on with it. But I am excited to create a more high quality audio experience for every single one of you. Can I just real quick make note that this run blows in the current damage that we have. Mom's Knife Ludo is bad. We knew this right off the get-go, but it's way worse than I maybe remembered it being. which is a shame. I literally have an entire top 10 video devoted to how bad this synergy is. But, I suppose we're going to make it work on this one. The only thing that can really, really carry us now, I think, is either a synergy that overrides this terrible one, or just getting a metric butt ton of damage. I think that's significant. I saw my phone buzz, and I looked at it because I thought the room was done. I feel like getting a metric crap load of damage is pretty unlikely on this run. You know, short of a great, great item room. This is Dank Depths 2. Okay. Well, you know what? We can get out. So, did I get hit somewhere, man? No, I used Dull Razor. That's what happened. Okay. Now, do not High Priestess. Stupid. It's a pardon me, dude. He moved into a different direction. It's IV bag again. Who do you take me for? For a buddy? Huh? We just have to direct him towards the knife. It's like easiest game ever, dude. Who said Isaac was hard? Ludo Mom's knife too strong for you? Question mark. Okay. Dead. Take the Polaroid. Get the hell out of here. Where, what, who, when, where, why, and also how. I need my shop. Shop is 100% vital to our success, and we know this. Shop is basically what drives. It needs to be a reroll shop. It is. It's Mama Mega. Gets us into boss rush, although it actually doesn't at all. Dull Razor, I think it's time for you to go. You run the reroll as long as you can. I would love a Joker card, please. Two of Spades. It's like the 15th Two of Spades we've gotten in one of these. I'm not going to complain, though. Reroll. Bag of deck cards. For a Strength card. Into a High Priestess. Into a Moon card. All relatively worthless. Still looking for the insane item to bring us to the happy spot. You know, Restock falls under that insane item list. Another Two of Spades is just a cruel, sick joke at this point. Gonna be honest with you. And we're dead. Yikes, man. Okay, so Two of Spades for the 950th time. Really happy about that. I do think this is a time where we take the curse up and we live with it. I also think this is the rare time where, you know, Magic Fingers actually is very strong and also very good for us. And you may disagree, but the way that I look at it, you know what, we are going to go to the arcade. A blood machine for a possible blood bag is more than valuable. But the way I look at it is, we have 80... Oh, dude, so much... Oh, there we go. So much benefit in here. We have 82 coins. 82 coins is 82 pieces of damage done to a room. If we can make that be something amazing, you make it be something amazing, you know? So, syringe. Euthanasia is fine. Which, this is now our third IV bag on this run. I really, really hate it. I am going to play this guy. Euthanasia is fine. It's just not really going to do as much for us on this run as you think. So it's fine. AWAS. Take it down. Might as well take it, dude. Might as well take it. Are we going to pretty much exclusively use Magic Fingers? More or less, actually, I think. I mean, if we can do that to clear rooms, why wouldn't you, right? It's just, it's very strong. It's very strong. Nose Goblin is not useful. At least not to me in our current state. I think it's a very good trinket in other situations. But right now, not what I'm looking for. The Alga's rune is big, as this is our ticket to not getting hit. and preserving a possible devil deal on this run. On this floor, really? I really wish Magic Fingers did more damage, dude. We're very swiftly running out of our, I hate it. We're running out of our money. We're at 30. We're basically getting a free womb out of this. Which is not horrible. Free womb is better than nothing. I think you saved the sun card. We're already, you know, pretty deep in on this floor. Getting a free next floor in terms of mapping sounds much nicer. Cricket's Head is Bag of Tricks. I actually so don't care about that I'm not even gonna bother. I feel like actually bosses are easier for us unless their name is the Matriarch, and then they can literally just frig off and go to hell. It's like every Eden Streak video that has a chance to lose, the Matriarch comes in ready to go, dude. This boss loves to ruin my streaks. But it is dead. We take this. It's safety pin. I think it's fine. We come in here. I genuinely believe you go all in. So, Abaddon is huge, except it wasn't. Because I just realized the implications of it. And I hate it a lot. We will play this guy. We have to be very careful not to touch that, other item. Okay. I mean, we're one away from spun. If we touch that other item, I believe we die. So you don't want to do that. We are looking forward to popping the sun. Let's just put it that way. Because full HP here is more than nice. It's a very on-edge run. Pardon me, dude? On what earth did that not find our secret room? It's like a half a step off. We actually don't want to kill you with money if possible, because you're just going to give us money we can use to kill other people with money. Taps head in a thinking motion. Okay. I mean, on the plus side, I think we will see the cathedral. I don't think this run is a win yet. No, of course, every run can be a win if I play well. That's just the nature of Isaac, I feel. Very rarely is there a run that just literally is impossible for me to win. It's a free room in here, dude. It's a little bit of a tough one for me because we will... Oh, you sick son of a gun. Damn, dude. That was probably a free another bone heart because we're due for ceremonial robes out of one of these. So very, very unfortunate to run into that. Free placenta and free bone heart, dude. Wow. Talk about luck of the draw right there, man. That's insane luck. And then let the knife chill, dude. Okay, it's a very weird setup for a run. Is it working? It absolutely is working. I won't deny that, but it doesn't mean it ain't weird. What do you got for me? A guppy item. Is a guppy item really what we want? You know what? I think the answer is yeah. Literally for almost the sole reason of I don't think it's impossible that we don't die. So I might as well give me the chance to come back, you know? Now, rooms like this can actually just go to hell, dude. And I'm still struggling to figure out how we're gonna do, like, the Isaac fight quite yet. Rooms like this are just horrible. They're just awful. Rooms like this, also awful. If you can stop giving me bombs and start giving me money, I'd like that. I'm all about money on this run. It's like when your relatives want to buy you something for Christmas, you go, just cash is okay, please. 2 Algiz runes. Well, I'll tell you what. You survive the Isaac fight if you make it to it with 2 Algiz runes. We're out of money, man. Say goodbye to the dream. We gotta start fighting with legit stuff. Using mom's knife. I think Magic Fingers was probably the best pickup we could have had on this run. I'm happy with the time that I spent with it. I would love to give it its farewell here. I would also love to just go down to... I just realized Isaac fight's really not that bad. We just have to dodge. I would love to go down to the chest and then open up a chest and have the dollar sitting in there. I think that's impossible, as I think you can only get it from a donation machine. But you know what? It would be lit, man. It'd be super lit. You know what? I tried to get cute. I was not the time to get cute on this one. He is dead. It's actually an insanely good fight. Head on down. It's adjust yourself in your chair time. Make sure that we are well seated for the finale of a lifetime. Balatar Monstro's Lung. I mean, Monstro's Lung does absolutely nothing except hurt our run. Thanks. Lazrag's Toxic Shock. It's like literally Monstro's Lung. I don't think it did anything positive. I might be wrong. It might not have done anything negative either, but it sure as hell didn't do anything positive. I expected to see, you know, the normal Ludo synergy with it and just see a bunch of knives kind of in a weird cluster. But it didn't. It's a black market, dude. It does nothing. Okay. It's kind of what I expected. But you never know with this game. Black market on the chest would have been a new one for me. Fantastic. Hate this room, like, a lot. 1 dead is a great start. Damage output, it isn't horrible. It's not horrible. We can handle these guys. I think we're looking at a win. I don't want to jump the gun, but I think the streak will continue in its current state. That said, it's a journey to get there on this one. This is arguably one of the worst runs we've had on the streak in a while. And as much as I hate to say it, I do think that was largely in part due to picking up Ludo. Because we could have just had straight Mom's Knife on this run if we needed. I'm going to pop an Algiz rune in this room. We have them, so you might as well use them. And this is definitely a room that feels terrible. So double cage room is always bad, and I want to preserve at least a little bit of the HP we have. Come on, luck. Give me a couple chests, man. Do not give me the chest that I desired. The HP is shrinking at a relatively alarming rate. I still don't know. Well, I found it. Not sure how I came out of that alive. Okay, Algiz and pop. And then just chill, dude. Toss a couple bombs in here and there. Make sure they're doing some nice work. And then just ride this one to the finish line. It's a nitty-gritty finale, but it's good enough for me, dude. Thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy, as always, liking the video is much appreciated. We're up to 16 on the old streak. We'll continue that in the next video. You have a good day. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.